What's happening, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Day Trade with Zay. See, I'm already rusty a little bit right here. I want to thank you guys for tuning in with me today. So, my trade already hit overnight. This is what I was looking for overnight to see if price would give us a nice entry around these areas here, well, technically around this zone. When I seen it last night, price was sitting up about right here. Yeah, this is about where it was last night. Broke below a little bit lower and came back up. But what I'm seeing is I'm a scalper, so this is true scalper falching. Yeah, we did see a high broken here. We seen that price broke above these highs here, right? And created a new higher high. And I go simply off of structure, right? We had rejections here and here, new higher high, higher low, lower high, higher low. Got into this weird consolidation phase on Wednesday into Thursday, and you can kind of see what happened here all the way into Friday. We basically it was an ugly day, right? Just because of the holiday and everything that we had going on. So now we're on the 15-minute, right? We had a lower high, higher low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, or high. We'll just call it a lower low, lower high, higher low. Long story short, I was expecting this rejection, right? Basically, when we come in here and we go to the 30-minute time frame, we can see a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Now, what I'm hoping we will see is a possible retrace back up into the zone up top, where we can then re-enter. Even right here, I'll enter, and we wouldn't have a stop loss, maybe about 25 pips. If I do go heavy, and we see price break back above this area, I'll probably just take out a majority of my trade at that point. So at this point, I'm just looking for a re-entry to what we already see here. Now it's going to be hard because you can see on the 30-minute, this candle is already engulfed here. And it's already below the 50 EMA on the 30, 15-minute, it's already below that as well. So got about 7 minutes. We'll see what price gives us, because even on the higher time frames, it does still look pretty bullish, as you can see here. Let's go ahead and remove everything. So you can see that it does still look pretty bullish. So it's not like I'm going to take this scalp all the way down here type of thing, right? My goal is hopefully we can see it break this low and then this low here. But it's still very bullish. I just go for what price is showing me as a scalper. I'm not a swing trader. I'm not a day trader. That's something that I always got to continue to tell myself is, you know what, stick to what you know. And that's what I got to do. So you can see how the 4-hour finished here. It's pretty bullish. You can see that price is still pulling up. So my goal is hopefully we get another retest around this area here, 64-ish, touch the 4-hour 20 EMA, and hopefully see another rejection back down to this area here, about 874, so about 70 pips. Doesn't have to happen, but it can. But like I said, if we see it break above here, like 81-ish, then I'm going to definitely close a majority of my trade and get out of it, just because we know that there's a possibility that we can see price continue all the way up until these levels up top, right? So it's just what I'm seeing here for NAS. On US30, it's still very, very bullish. You could take off the drawings right now and you could see how bullish it is, but the one thing that I do see that's different, let me go here, there's the 1 hour. So we have a higher high, a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low, lower high, lower low. This one actually kind of came up to my zone as well. I didn't have an ILC here, which didn't make me want to take the trade today, but we take off the drawings. We can see right at this area, close to the 61%, Once you draw out the fib, most recent high to the most recent low, break a structure, possibly, breaking this low here and this low here. So you can see it came up, 61% rejection, and fell about what, 50, almost 60 pips, and did the same thing here. Now we're seeing it engulf at this point. So I'm just going to be wary about where I'm at, what price is doing at New York Open to see if we do get a huge push up. So this one's a little bit more, it's here, but it doesn't have necessarily all of the reactions that I'm looking for, or all of the confirmations that I'm looking for in terms of an IOC. Even though we have a small one here, it's not really like it's not there like like NAS is here, right? So NAS, we can clearly see that the IOC is here. Rejection, 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 fall off, rejection, fall off, rejection, fall off. So we'll see what price gives us in the next 15 minutes. We'll got open in about 3.5 minutes. We'll see what price gives us. And honestly, I'd be looking to take it about, I guess, here, because we don't know if it'll come all the way back into the zone. So we'll see. The goal is to get it here, though. So let's see what happens. Like 2 hour, kind of, you can see the 1 hour has some nice rejections, inverted hammer, a hammer, and then you can see the 2 hour. So the one thing that the 2 hour is showing me is this doji candle right here, which signals the reversal, and then this candle up top, which signals the reversal down. So I'm going to trust my gut and say that we have a break of structure, return to order, and hopefully we can take this down to about here. Should be nice. 874, like I said. So let's see what price gives us here. If it gives us an opportunity. Got about 2 minutes plus till open, so let's see what happens. See if it can get back into our zone, because even right here it can technically just fall off right here. It's already rejecting. So usually what I would do is I would take an entry here, wait for it to break this low. Even though it didn't break this low, I would wait for it to break this low, and then if it did come back up and retest this area, maybe, so something like this, be in here, and then if this low broke this low, I would get in here and see something like this, and then hopefully take it down to our entry, or to our take profit. So we'll see what happens. It's pushing up. See if it's too bullish, then I'll probably get up out of it, but we'll see. You can see a little hammer there. So let's see what time it is. Got about a minute left till open. Let's see. It's making its way up. And yeah, this is always a good spot right here, is with the EMA to enter another entry. So these, close these. Hopefully we can enter here. But we'll see. Got about 30 seconds. See what we get. Go time. Alright, getting ready to enter. Let's see if we can get something going here. Still pushing. Alright, I just entered. So we'll see if it gives us a good shot to come back down, and we'll see. I got a $20 lot, so let's see what happens. Oh, damn, son. Let's see what happens. Oh, I might just close it here if we don't see the rejection that I want to see. I'm only down about 300 bucks, about 16 pips. So let's see what happens at this point. Okay. Remember, this was kind of where I wanted to take it at this little entry here. I took it a little bit lower than that. So we'll see what happens at this point. Okay, let's see if we can come down. We're in it. Did not pull out my trade yet. I think probably right here is what I'm looking at when I see it on my MT4. So let's see what happens. Alright, minutes closing up. It does look like a big rejection on the 1 minute candle. Not gonna lie, the 2 hour looks pretty bad, but let's see if it can make its way down. See if it can break below right here. It wants to. Let's see if it can. I'm sorry, guys. So we are in profit a little bit, about 100 bucks. See if it could keep going. Come on. Come on. Let's see. I added some positions. I'm up about 560 right now, but let's see what's what. I'm thinking about getting out just because I don't know so much, but I'm going to try and keep my position in. It does still look a little bullish on the 1 minute, but let's see if we could keep this thing. I'm up about 500 though. I added some positions when it was coming down, made 254, but let's see if don't really like it. See that rejection right there? Let's see if it can hold it though. It's kind of coming up right now. I don't like the way the 1 minute finished right off of the EMA. You see how I rejected this? We got to see if it can break below here. If it doesn't, I'll probably just hop out of the trade. So see what it gives us. Yeah, it doesn't look so great. See that? We needed to get below the EMA, not use it as support. So we'll see how this 5 minute candle finishes. I am in basically about here. Doesn't look like it's finishing the way that we want it to finish as of now, but let's give it a chance to finish through. Remember, it has to get through this green line. So it has to get through here, it has to get through here. See if it can. Be a little patient. 5 minute will be good if it finishes through, so let's see if it can. Alright, looks like it can. Let's see if it'll break below. We're up about 30 pips right now, up about 570. Alright. I have a trend line right here, right coming across this right now, so if it doesn't break that, then I'm gonna hop out this bitch. You know what? It's coming. Let's see what happens. Still not breaking it though. Let's see it here. 30-minute. Look at what it's using. Oh, you know what? You know what? You know what? Fuck it. I pulled half of that position, close 400. I'm up 659 on the day. Let's see what happens here. Still got the trade in. Let's see. Moving stops to break even now as well. 976. All right. See if it could come back down to our targets right here. We're up about 44 pips at the moment. Let's see what happens. Remember I told you usually you want to add your runners right here. I think I closed all positions, made 1,000 on the day. I'm a scalper. I can hear my son getting up right now. I would hold it if you guys want to hold it. I think we have at least at least down to this. Well, look at. I think we have at least to this red line right here. So about 66 pips. If it's me. But what I do like is this low was broken. We could probably see it come back. Retest this here. Something like this. And then this is what I think we should see right now. But I could hear my son getting up, so I already know what that means. And see what happens. It does look like it should continue down. 15 minutes still has 7 minutes, but the 5-minute here made it look amazing. So let's see here. You can see a little retest already. I think it should continue down. Look at that. So I just wanted to start the week off with a win because last week I ended the week with a loss. It was a bad week to trade, obviously. So I just wanted to start the week off with at least $1,000 win, just to try and get ahead. That put me back at 98,520, so I'm about $1,500 away from break even. I am in the red right now, so we'll see. Maybe if we get another retest up top, that'd be nice. We'll see what happens. Let me take a look at US30 real quick. Ooh, US30 did a little push up and rejected as well, but that looks like it's going up a little bit. And here, check it out. So we could see it make its rejection here and fall off, or we could see it come up to the EMA. Either of these are liable, but the reason I got out as well, let me just show you guys, is we know that overall it's bullish, right? And then look at this is the, I told you I had line coming through this. So you could see it here, rejection, 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 came up, and you can see it's still rejecting it there. So that's why I said I wanted to get out of the trade at that point, just because it was respecting it still. Shit, now it's moving up. And again, this is why I'm a scalper. I know my strategy works scalping amazingly. It does work swing trading. It does work with day trading. But what doesn't work with swing trading and day trading is me. I don't have the patience. I don't have that ability to really just be like, okay, yeah, I'm good, and stop or hold, you know. But I'm gonna get away off the charts now before I start, you know, doing something I don't want to do. So I was able to make my little bit of money for the day. We got in, got out. Nothing can go wrong at that point. Is every day is a good day when you make money. So let me just go ahead and show you guys what today was looking like. You could see it come down at this point. Maybe we don't. We got 5 minutes left here. But there you go. I took the trade with you guys. Somebody said that I'm not taking trades. Oh, I'm taking trades, fellas, just so you know. So you can see it there, and 198.50. This is the FTMO account, and this is my past week. We're at minus 2509 because I was up 1,000, and then I lost 3,500 and just made 1,000 a day. So that's where we're at. So yeah, let's see what happens tomorrow. We'll see if we get another entry, and appreciate you guys for hopping on with me today, man. Thank you.